you are an attractive person, I'm about to break this down for you and you're about to hear the truth. So you might think to yourself, I'm going to make myself more attractive. I'm going to work on myself. I'm going to up everything in my life. I'm going to become the best that I can possibly be for myself. And you think everything is just going to get better. You think everything is just going to go your way. You think, oh, the world's at my fingertips because I'm going to get colder. I'm going to become more attractive. I'm going to do what I'm going to do to be my best. And the truth is, and I figured this out young, real young, years and years and years and years and years ago, that it is not going to make a whole lot of things better. You're going to attract certain people. You're going to attract different people. But you're also going to get hated on for becoming more attractive. There's people that did not really hate you before when you kind of weren't even trying. You're just kind of existing. You're not going try hard on your life. You're not going try hard on your business. You're not going try hard on anything. You're just kind of existing. Like an average person doing what everybody else is doing. But when you start to try, when you up your looks, you up your income, you up everything in your life, you become more intelligent, you become smarter, you become more selective of the people around you, you become more high value, right? Don't expect everybody to want you, for everybody to be around you. Do not expect these things, because it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Nor should you even want it to. The right people are going to want you, and that's what you want. You don't want everybody to like you, everybody to love you. It's never going to happen. When you up your life, when you become more attractive, you're going to get a lot of hate. A lot of people is going to be hating on you for no apparent reason. No reason at all. They just do not like you. Some people don't even know why they don't like you. They just don't like you. And it's probably because you have things, you're doing things that they are not doing or cannot have. You have things, you have value, you have certain things that they don't have. They want to be on your level. They want to have the things that you have. They want to be able to think how you think. They want to feel as fit and as healthy and as confident as you are. They want your life momentum. They want everything that you have. So they automatically they can't even help it. They might not even want to hate you, but they just naturally are jealous. They're naturally envious. So they automatically hate you. And I'm going to be honest. You can be jealous and envious of somebody and not completely hate them, but it's kind of like the same things. You know what I mean? Hate is a strong word. It really is. And there are people that really do hate you, but some people just at the time, they might just be a little bit jealous, a little bit envious. And people's either going to take that one way or the other. They're only going to continue to get more jealous and envious, or something's going to motivate them and they're going to up their life. And that's the way you should go, because the more you up your life, the more action you take, the less jealous and envious you become of another attractive person. They might be where you want to be. So you become jealous and envious. You're like, shit, I want what they have. I don't like them right now because I want what they have. Blah, 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 blah. But you can't be like this. You can't. You can want what somebody else has. You're like, damn, I really want that too, without being jealous or envious. But get the motivation to actually do something to get yourself those things. If that makes sense. Don't just sit there and be jealous and envious. You know what that tells you? It tells you, you know what? I can't do that myself. I can't get it myself. I never will. And this is exactly why I was never that person that was ever jealous or envious of what somebody else had, because in my heart, I know for a fact I have it. I have that it factor. I can get what I want. I can get what I desire. That is an abundance mindset. That is confidence. And some people can mistaken confidence with ego. Oh, you just have an ego. No. Wait till you see my results. And you're going to call that ego. Some people will even call that ego. You're getting real results that nobody else is getting, and oh, you have an ego. No, you're just a dumbass. It's what it really is. So, real people get real results. Okay? Ego is something entirely different. Ego is basically like the jealous and envious thing. Like, I want the results, but I'm not getting them. And I'm going to act in spite. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. That's what that is. You actually have to be about it. And if you want to become more attractive, you actually have to be about it. Becoming more attractive is not just superficial about looks, about this, about that. Looks can play a factor. You can up your looks. You can hit the gym. You can have clearer skin. You can have smoother skin. You can become a little bit more shredded, a little bit more tanned, a little bit more this, a little bit more that. You can do anything you want to up your appearance, your physical, your looks. But becoming attractive goes much, much, much further beyond that. Majority of it has to do with your mind and the way you move, the way you operate on a daily basis is what it really is. So, and a lot of people are jealous of that. If you do these things, if you up your life. But they're too stuck being like everybody else. They're too stuck wanting to fit in with the sheep. Wanting to fit in with people who's just living by that motto, YOLO. You only live once. Live it to the fullest every single day. Forget about discipline. Forget about this. Forget about that. Let's just throw our lives away. Have fun and party. Life is a party. You know what? If you want to live that life, you can go ahead, but don't ever expect to get the better things. Don't ever expect for someone to value you, because you're never going to be valued by a real person if you live by that motto. You're going to have sheep around you. You're going to have troubled friendships, troubled relationships, troubles at home, troubles with your finances, troubles with every mother effing thing you can think of. Because that's how you live. YOLO. You only live once. Let's live it up. As if we're already celebrities. You're not a celebrity. You're a bum. Let's be honest. You have to do something of value. You cannot live like that. I did that dumb shit when I was a young kid. It's time to grow up. It's time to grow the F up. You are a full-grown man or a full-grown woman living like YOLO. Are you kidding me? No discipline. No desire to get better in any way, shape, or form. No direction. You don't know what you're doing because you don't even have any discipline to begin with. It starts with discipline on a daily basis. When you become disciplined on a daily basis, get your mind right, get your eating right, get certain things right from the time you wake up to the time you go to bed. If you can't even get that right, forget about it. You're never going to get anything right. And it's these types of people that wonder why they have so many problems. Why can't I attract her? Why can't I attract him? Why can't I be with her? Why am I broke? Why do you have more money? Why am I broke? Why do you think? You party every weekend. You drink every weekend. You do everything just like everybody else. You're going to be just like everybody else. Don't expect to get better results. If you want better results, you have to become something that not everybody else is. Which means you're moving how nobody else is. You're not going to the party. You're not fitting in. You're not trying to dig out women's guts on a daily basis every single weekend. And just whatever you can get. This is a bum style life for the bums. This is true talk. This is true talk. And you know yourself you're doing the wrong things. Is there no sense of urgency inside of you? Is there not something that's just deep inside of yourself? Is there not something in there that's just like telling you that this is wrong, but you keep doing it anyways? Do you know how sickening that is? Do you know how painful that is? That is you not listening to your intuition because you don't have the strength and desire to listen to your intuition. Something that I never failed to do in my life was listen to my intuition. Never. You listen to that. You listen to your intuition. You listen to your true self, and you'll be just fine. And you know what? Sometimes your intuition is not even 100% right 100% of the time. But for majority of the time, it is right. You're going to make mistakes too. You're not going to live a flawless life. You're not going to make every right decision. But it's about making the right decisions as much as possible. And if you're always going against the grain, you're always going against your intuition, who you were born to be, because you want to fit in with everybody else, everybody where you came from, your boys, your homeboys. You want to go to the ladies now, you want to do this, you want to do that. You're not leveling up. You're not doing anything. You're not getting anywhere. You're throwing your life down the drain. Do you think our parents were doing this when they were our age? Absolutely not, because they had nothing. We live in the golden age, ladies and gentlemen. We live in the golden age when it's been easier than ever to make a living. Easier than ever. And it's going to be easier than ever to become successful because of how many bums there are in this world. That grew up, that had silver spoon parents. Like their parents silver spoon them. They're used to it. They're used to being able to do whatever they want to do. But when real life hits them, when they become a little bit older, whenever they start to do things that is harder, when they start to experience real life, and when real life hits them, it's going to hit them like a ton of bricks. They have nothing together. They have no plan, no business, no aspirations, no goals, no anything. They are a sheep. They're wounded gazelles. They are not a strong man or strong woman. You are weak. And you cannot do anything when you are weak. The first step is making yourself stronger. It's making yourself stronger. Because you can't do the harder things if you're not strong to begin with. That's why you get your mind and your body right first. Then you're going to be able to make big boy or big girl decisions. Mommy and daddy decisions. But without that, you cannot do that. Without true strength, you can't do that. Your friends are holding you down. Your friends are holding you back. Your family could be holding you back. Majority of the time they are. They don't want you to grow and evolve and become strong. Guess what, guys? Nobody in my life is going to hold me back. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn how they feel, because what I'm after is how I feel. I live too much of my life pleasing everybody else. I have to benefit them. I have to make them feel good. I have to be a good person to make them feel good. F no. Forget about that. That is the dumbest shit I have ever heard of in my entire life. You want to become a savage. You want to make yourself feel good, feel accomplished, feel worthy, feel confident. And you are going to feel absolutely worthless if you live your life trying to make everybody else happy, and you are going to get so mad in the future when the red pill truth hits you like a ton of bricks. You're going to realize how much time you wasted. You're going to realize how stupid you were for doing the things that you did because you wanted to fit in. Because you did what everybody else told you to do or what you should have done, but not yourself. Guys, I don't know what it is about me or inside of me personally, but when I was a young age, this shit hit me like a ton of bricks. I remember the day I turned 19. Something hit me on the day I turned 19 and my actions completely changed. And I can't even explain it. And I'm not going to lie to you guys at all right now. On that day when I turned 19 and every other single day of my life, so from the age of 1 to 18, before 19, I had so many happy birthday wishes. I had so much love. I had so much all this stuff from so many people and so many friends and family. The day I turned 19, I did not get one single birthday wish. And I was still hanging out with a bunch of friends at this time. You know what? I might have got one birthday wish, and that was from the parents. Nobody else. Not one other person. Zero. I was with people that day. They knew it was my birthday. And I just remember leaving a house that I was at with people. I just remember driving my car. And I was just thinking in my head these people really don't give an F about me. At all. And it just made me realize a lot. And I just think where people are going around today is they're valuing people too much. They're valuing their own friends too much, not knowing that their friends are not going to be around very, very soon, very, very shortly. They're not going to be around. They're not your brother. They're not your sister. They are nothing. They're temporary people. Temporary bots, like I said in my last video, a couple of videos ago. It's really nothing. At the end of the day, everybody's going to live their life the way they're going to live it. You can't be the one that's getting taken advantage of. You can't be the one that's going down all these paths of being a people pleaser, or making everybody else's life greater, adding value to everybody else's life, and no one's adding value to yours. You are a stepping stone to these people. And you're just getting stepped on time and time and time and time and time again. So, you have to make the right decisions. It's what all these things come down to at the end of the day, guys. And let me end this video with this. This is exactly why, when you said enough is enough, you become an attractive person. All these people that I was just speaking on are the ones that are going to hate you because you're more attractive than them. You are better than them. You have more than them. You're doing more than them. You are more than them in every way, shape, and form. So they hate you because they want what you have. Because that's all they want. They want. But they're never just gonna go out there and get what they rightfully deserve by putting in the work. They're not gonna do that because they're too weak. They're just a bunch of sheep. So you have to be the wolf. And you know the difference between the wolf and the wolf in sheep's clothing, which is very dangerous. A wolf is not going to hide the fact that they're a wolf. They're just the wolf.